good, everyone? And right now I'm out here in Charleston, South Carolina, specifically in an area called West Ashley, because it is west of the Ashley River. Right now I'm in a shopping plaza that has a Ross in it, and it also has a Party City that is right over there. But the main reason I'm here is for Bed Bath & Beyond, as you can see behind me. As we all know, Bed Bath & Beyond filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection on Sunday, April 23rd, 2023. Now, all the stores were slated to close, but liquidation sales weren't supposed to start until Wednesday, the 26th of April. So I figured instead of coming out here and showing a store that is closing, that I would try and come out here and show it before those signs go up. Although we do know what's going to happen to it, I figured I'd show it one last time without those signs up, and to give it an opportunity to be seen in the way that it should be remembered. All Bed Bath & Beyond stores, which is about 360 of them, as well as 120 Bye Bye Baby locations, will be closing as a result of this bankruptcy. And it really is an unfortunate situation, but I figured I wanted to come out here and get this store on film before it goes away for good, and I may never have a chance to do so again. So with that said, let's go out here and check out Bed Bath & Beyond.
What's good, everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to today's video, the store tour of a now closing Bed Bath & Beyond location. This store is located in the West Ashley Shops Outdoor Shopping Center, and it is one of all of the remaining Bed Bath & Beyond locations that will be getting the axe by June of 2023. This, along with 120 approximate Bye Bye Baby locations, will be closing as a result of Bed Bath & Beyond filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. Now, in honor of keeping this company alive, because we all know that it will no longer exist after all these stores close, I figured I would do a voiceover of the history of this company while also keeping in theme of how I've done my previous store tour videos. So with that said, let's go. Warren Eisenberg and Leonard Feinstein founded a company named Bed & Bath in 1971 when their first store opened in Springfield, New Jersey. The two went on to operate 17 more stores by 1985 in the New York and California metropolitan areas. It was around this time that the first superstore was opened, mainly to compete with Linens and Things, Pacific Linen, and Luxury Linens. The company's name was changed to Bed Bath & Beyond in 1987, and in 1993, the new company adopted computer-based inventory systems mainly to compete with Linens and Things, which had already been using such a system. By 1991, the company had opened 7 new superstores, and in 1992, the company went public on the NASDAQ and IPO stock market, where it traded under the symbol BBBY. The company reached $1 billion in sales in 1999, and the company was on the rise. In 2011, the company operated approximately 1,142 stores, making it one of the most dominant retailers of its kind. However, like some good things out there, they just seem to must have to come to an end. An example of this happened in March of 2019, when 3 activist investment firms under the names of Legion Partners, Massilum Advisors, and Ancora Advisors announced their intent to remove CEO at the time Stephen Tamarez, if I said that right, announcing their intent to also restructure Bed Bath & Beyond's board of directors. They highlighted instances of nepotism, one of which being the Bye Bye Baby acquisition, in which that company had been founded by co-founder Leonard Feinstein's children. And another example highlighted by these firms was the acquisition of Chef Central that had been created by co-founder Eisenberg's son. These practices were deemed poor, and the pressure of this led for independent directors, 5 of them to be exact, to step down from the company on April 22nd of 2019, and it also resulted in the company restructuring its board to only include 10 directors instead of 12. Stephen Tamarez stepped down from his CEO position at Bed Bath & Beyond on May 13th, 2019. As a result, Mary Winston, who had already been a part of the company's board of directors thanks to the investment firm's efforts, replaced him as interim CEO until November 4th, 2019, when Mark Tritton, if I said that right, who had previously been recognized as the chief merchandising officer at Target, started his stint as Bed Bath & Beyond's CEO. Mainly being accredited to the pandemic, the company closed 21% or 200 more stores in the following 2 years. In June 2022, Sue Gov took over for Mark Tritton after he departed his role as president and CEO. And as if things couldn't get any worse for this company, unfortunately, their chief financial officer, Gustavo Arnal, committed suicide after jumping from his balcony. This event occurred in September of 2022 due to Arnal being targeted with a class action lawsuit as a result of the company's stock evaluation. Opening 2023, the company warned that it might not survive the fiscal year. On January 5th, shares of the company plunged 30% on the stock market, and substantial doubt was used to describe the ability of the company to operate as a going business. After Bed Bath & Beyond's line of credit was cut, its Canadian operations killed, and serious doubt going about the company's ability to continue operations, they needed to sell $300 million in stock, or else they would be likely to file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. And after declining sales, high debt, and too much to overcome with its struggles, the company filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection on April 23, 2023. And it was later confirmed that all remaining Bed Bath & Beyond and Bye Bye Baby stores would close in the U.S., barring that a buyer was found for the chain. And even if one was found, it is highly doubtful that the company would be able to survive without being completely and ultimately wiped out. And so thus brings us to today. Now, I knew time wasn't on my side when I came out here to film this place on Monday, April 24th, 2023, with the liquidation sales being rumored to begin on Wednesday, April 26th, 2023. However, I wanted to come out here and see this place one final time without those dreadful liquidation signs hanging from every part of the ceiling in this place. Now, a Liquidations Dilemma episode will be getting made on this company, as I did have to shorten a lot for time purposes, and it just is the perfect example of what happens to a company when poor leadership is in place, sales are not getting met, and mistakes aren't getting learned from. However, as I wrap this tour up and head out the doors of this Bed Bath & Beyond one final time without those liquidation signs, I want to show this place in a light that it should be remembered by, and not one that it probably will be getting remembered in. And with that, on to Zach, who was wrapping up this video in the parking lot of this store. I hope you guys did enjoy the tour, and I hope you guys did enjoy the voiceover and history of this Bed Bath & Beyond.
Alright, you guys, it's going to wrap it up for me here from this Bed Bath & Beyond here in West Ashley / Charleston, South Carolina. I do apologize for the relatively short video from in there. I think I was only recording for 6 minutes and I was already done with the store because of how tiny that it is in there. I'm not sure if that's a good or bad thing in terms of the store's business, but it is a really, really small store. I honestly want to say that there's some Dollar General stores out there that's bigger than what it was like in there. They did have a reasonably well-stocked amount of merchandise in there, which was a nice thing. I tried to go in between the aisles as much as possible, also while avoiding customers. I hope you guys do forgive me for the video quality if it wasn't up to top tier. I did do my best, but I also tried to avoid customers and employees in there because just some people don't want to be on film. I don't really want to cause any problems, and also because this was a tiny store to film. I didn't want to go over the same areas 3,000 times, so I tried to cover as much of the store as I could. So let me know what you guys think of it, man. Bed Bath & Beyond not officially liquidating, but it will be in a matter of days. The employees honestly seemed fine. I don't know if they even really knew. I'm guessing they did, but they didn't really act like they did. They were still polite and told me hello and greeted me as I left as well, so that was pretty nice. So for those that are losing their jobs here, I wish you the best in your future careers and whatever you choose to do after this store closes. It was a relatively nice store, but as we all know, they filed for bankruptcy and it won't be around for, I'll give it until maybe June, and then it'll probably be gone. So if I can make it back out here again and film it before the final day, I will do my best. But if not, from the last time at this Bed Bath & Beyond. Hasta la vista. I'll catch you guys later. Be sure to make the best of your every moment. Thank you for choosing Z-Man. And until I see you guys in the next video, take it easy out there. Peace.